What if the United States is walking into a war it cannot win? Education strategist and geopolitical commentator Jiang Xueqin is making a chilling prediction. If this conflict with Iran continues, America will lose, not in a single battle, but in slow motion. Jiang says this is not a conventional war. It's a war of attrition, one Iran has been preparing for over 20 years. And the trap is mathematical. Iran launches drones that cost around $50,000. The US fires interceptor missiles worth millions to stop them. Every exchange drains American resources at an unsustainable rate. This isn't about firepower, it's about endurance. According to Jiang, the US military was engineered for Cold War dominance, massive fleets, billion-dollar aircraft, technological superiority. But 21st century warfare favors something else: cheap drones, relentless waves, strategic exhaustion. While Washington burns through high-end munitions, Iran forces it to play a losing economic game. And then comes the real pressure point. Jiang argues Iran doesn't need to defeat the US head-on. It only needs to strike the system's weak links: desalination plants, energy facilities, strategic infrastructure. Imagine a single low-cost drone crippling a major water plant in Riyadh. Within weeks, millions could face a humanitarian crisis. The battlefield expands far beyond soldiers. But Jiang says the deepest vulnerability isn't military, it's financial. He calls the US economy fragile, dependent on the petrodollar system and Gulf investment flows. If Gulf oil exports are disrupted, if infrastructure is destabilized, capital flows tremble. He warns of an AI bubble inflated by massive data center investments, many backed by Gulf money. If energy routes collapse, if facilities are hit, that bubble could burst. And markets would feel it instantly. Airstrikes alone won't change Iran's regime. If allies feel overwhelmed, they may demand escalation, and that means ground troops. Invading Iran, a vast mountainous nation hardened by decades of preparation, would be, in Jiang's words, a historic calamity. Yet political pressure could push the US into exactly that scenario. So why proceed? Overconfidence, political calculation, the belief that American dominance cannot be challenged. Jiang Xueqin believes this war could mark the moment the aura of American invincibility cracks, not with a single explosion, but with economic strain, strategic overreach, and relentless attrition. The question is no longer who strikes harder, it's who can last longer.